Y'all remember the cousin, Cindy's cousin named Lekganyane. Okay, remember now Cindy said a cousin, and you know the whole story. So now the cousin of Msindisi, okay, which is the savior, is Lekganyane in Tswana. That language called Tswana is part of the Bantu group as well in the southern part of Africa. So some of y'all who haven't watched my other videos where I'm explaining in detail this whole thing about the Tswana versus the Xhosa and the Bantu and all that, you can watch my other videos in the same channel, but just to get a little bit of a background for yourself. But here I'm just showing you something that just popped up regarding this same nation, the Tswana people, which were the cousin of Msindisi. Okay, Msindisi was the Xhosa, Msindisi, that's Xhosa. Now, the Lekganyane, I want to show you something, just a little bit. I mean, I've got a video of this guy who's talking. I mean, he's just saying stuff. He put the video anonymous. He didn't want nobody to know who's the originator of the video and everything. But we just wanted to see what the video has. And then I picked up this name, which is purely in Tswana. In a name of a city. It's an ancient name of a city. So it's just something that I want to share with y'all about this same Tswana. It's starting to get interesting, this Tswana nation. I'm learning about their history, because now their names online and Google and research and library have all been altered. So now the only thing that remains common now is the history. So I'm starting the history, learning the history of the Tswana people, because they're starting to get interesting. So now here I'm showing you something that just popped up regarding the Tswana nation in terms of the ancient Bantu name, which was totally in Tswana. Okay, so yeah, I mean, just to recap, now this from my other video, I'm showing you Lekganyane, which means lesser light. Okay, as you can see in my previous slide. So lesser light, which is Lekganyane, and those people are still doing what John the Baptist was doing. And because now some of the Lekganyane people, as you remember in the Bible, they never wanted to believe and follow what Msindisi was doing. So they didn't believe in him. So John the Baptist people were divided, which means cousins of Msindisi were divided. Some believe in him, some didn't. So the one that didn't believe in him still formed a church called Lekganyane. To this day, it's called the Lekganyane Church. You can see it when you go to southern part of Africa. So now when you see these people, they're doing exactly the things that John the Baptist was doing, still going in the wilderness, still running around baptizing in there. So they are the followers of Lekganyane, still carrying on. And the Tswana people, as you can see in that picture there, they still resemble that whole outfit, the Xhosa, the lining, and the stick of Musa. So you can actually see that, these were really the cousin of Msindisi, indisputably. And I could see in some researches, I was saying that a lot of the things that Msindisi did in the area of the cousin, because now the cousin was the lesser light and he was paving away from Msindisi. So he was predominantly operating within the Tswana area. So, but in as much as Msindisi was going all over the place, but there's a whole lot of bulk of work that he did in the Tswana areas. Okay, so where his cousin was paving a way for him. All right, now let's get into this video. Okay, let's get into the video so you can actually hear for yourself what this man is talking about, is saying. And hold on, there you go.
And he also mentioned a city called Kosheba, which is actually where a Jewish military leader, Simon Bar Hakba or Bar Kosheba, came from. And so...
Okay, so y'all hear that, Kosheba. Tosheba is to look, okay, in Tswana language. So Kosheba, that's clearly a Tswana word. Any Bantu person who can understand Tswana will know what I'm talking about. So a Bantu language, a Bantu person in the southern part of Africa ends up knowing at least 4 of the Bantu languages in there. So even if they speak Xhosa or Zulu or Sotho or whatever, they will understand that Kosheba means, it's a Tswana meaning to look, or a Sotho meaning to look. Okay, because now Tswana, they say it's a modern name of southern Sotho, because now the Sotho group of people, the Bantu people, they were divided into northern Sotho and southern Sotho. Okay, so they say the southern Sotho was later converted, called Tswana, or northern Sotho. So, but in any case, that's a Tswana we know now as a Tswana group. So that's a Tswana name, Tswana name of that city. Okay, so if you dig now, this person is trying to be anonymous. He's just releasing an ancient Hebrew, as he called it, an ancient Hebrew history. That's what he says. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with y'all. That here's another bunch of things that just popped up out of the woodworks. Say, here I am, Bakusheba. It's a city named after the king who was named a Tswana name as well. So yeah, there you go. Bye.